Hello. Well, today we're gonna, play on this classic website. Everybody played this. Actually, what I was planning on playing. Let's play some Run 3. Everyone's played Run 3 before. It's not that out of place. We got a commercial. We all hate commercials here. Good thing all these commercials never load. That's actually pretty funny, if you ask me. And we get the first playthrough. This is actually my first gaming video. Welcome to my first gaming video. Yeah, explore mode. And yeah, this is just this game. This is just one of the many. I'm on level 5 right now. So I already play the basic tutorial levels. So I know the basic controls of this game. Like how to move, what button I press to jump, the basic stuff. I'm not gonna go full screen because for some reason when I go full screen my audio cuts. Not my audio, but like my video just stops recording. So, not gonna go full screen. I'm gonna go just, regular non full screen gameplay. But honestly, it's not that hard of a game. Granted, last time I played this, I was like, I don't know, in grade school. I was like in 5th grade or something like that last time I played this. And I thought this was so hard, but at the same time, I sucked at all games in 5th grade, so you can't really take my opinion that well. And, did I do an introduction to this video? No, I don't think I did. If you're not aware yet, you're watching Gregory Asadis. This is my latest channel, my 2025 channel. And you are gonna witness me having fun on my time off when I'm not preparing to do something crazy. Oh yeah, I totally forgot this guy existed. I forgot this guy existed. Yeah, nah, I'm skipping this storyline. But I do like pause. Give me him. He's faster and just it makes clearing levels much easier. Except in some levels, like when we get like into a higher number of level, not higher number, like higher difficulty level. I'm gonna like switch back to the other one because going fast is not what I would like to do. I remembered that from the last time I played this. But yeah, this game was actually pretty slick, pretty easy. Compared to, like I said again, I sucked at gaming when I was little, so can't really take that experience very. New tunnel, great. Great job building lore for a game. Actually no, I never understood the. It's not lore, is it? POB game theory releases a theory on this if they haven't already. That'd be funny. I'm assuming you all know who that is, because it's game theory. Everyone, wow, that's my first death so far. It's game theory. Everyone knows who game theory is, and like, stuff like that. Let me stop yapping for a second and just like play the game. It's supposed to be gaming. Why don't I just play it instead of yapping my ass off? Damn it! Okay, call my winning streak over, but like. Boo! Level 20. Completed. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, Game Theory. I'm assuming you all know who Game Theory is. Not is. It's a YouTube channel that's like super great. They recently didn't they change like host, if I'm not mistaken? Like what's his name? The main guy. Yeah, the main host retired or some shit, something like that. So like the main guy retired, and yeah, the main guy retired, and like he changed like the ownership or something like that. And it was something like that for Game Theory. But yeah, it'd be funny if like they came up with a theory that this game had like a bunch of hidden lore, you know. I do remember that from his videos. He loved saying lore. It was like his favorite word, lore. And the way he said it was funny too, which also made it like more memorable. Like if you say in a funny voice, it just of someone remember it. Or, like if you say in a certain way, like that's like not like your normal tone of speaking, I think that makes something more memorable. Am I struggling with this level? Okay, no. Oh, I'm not struggling. I just need to lock in for a second, you know? I haven't locked in yet. But I am locking in, you know? I'm locking in. I'm locking in. That was not locking in. If that was locking in, I'm very afraid. I'm very afraid of my terms, you know? Very afraid of my knowledge of terms. If that's what I call locking in. Oh, level 28. I think my high record for this game was like level 30 or something like that. I think like that's like my high record for this game. And this is all just to like show off this website, you know, the website we all go to in school when we like, because we couldn't play anything since everything is blocked, at least in my district. In my district, everything is blocked. They block this for like they block this for like my whole like they blocked it like first grade for me, and they didn't unblock it until I was like in middle school, like 7th grade in middle school. And they're like, what? They unblocked it. And I actually found that really funny because like what did they even block it for? It was something stupid, you know? And the background noise you're hearing is just, you know, my family, you know? Family noise. Oh god, I suck at this game. They're baby talking my dog now? Seriously? While I'm trying to record? Ah, the life of a... No, I'm not. POV, you try to save and it didn't work out. What was that? Let me just go straight, you know? Let me just go straight. Yeah, instead of going gay, guys, let's just go straight. That's funny. The way that came out. Let's just go straight, guys. You know. This video is not gonna be good for kids. I just realized that. Oh well. Who cares? Anyway, what level was this? I don't know. I lost count. I wasn't paying attention to the level they said. 36. Okay. Level 36. which is pretty easy. I don't know why I died in the beginning there. Okay, so we're like in 30 something. We're in the 30s. Okay, I know we're in the 30s, and like honestly, I feel like the easiest way to do this is just to stay on the gray, like just like staying on the gray is just like one of the easiest way to do this. It just feels easier to tackle. Ooh, there, passed it. You know, just passed it. Lost count of the level again. I need to actually no, it doesn't matter that much. Oh, I got an achievement for essentially, glitching the game. I remember the first time I got that achievement, it was like, wow, I got the achievement. It's like, wow, that's like the only achievement I remember ever getting in this game. So like, I was like hyped. I was like, yeah, and like I was like an addict of this game. I like played this game religiously for like a long time. I played this game like almost like religiously. I played this game like in grade school. I played this game religiously. Also, I remember when how my school had like a whole they had like a whole like epidemic because we found a way to bypass the band. It was crazy. It's crazy and funny. It was very funny. Okay, they were all like hey, that's a breach of security or something like that. I mean, we were all like, it's a game. It's not that serious. And honestly, it wasn't. They took it way too fucking seriously. And this level is giving me a pain in the ass. Okay, let me change her. Let's see if that'll help. That's exactly what I needed. Hey, and I got a new character. No. Skip. Choose my character. Give me Speed Demon. Speed Demon. And how do you know it's not accurate? Because they gave me this guy. I had the original one equipped, right? But the one who found him, the one who found the green guy, was Speedy. Like, what the hell? Like, wouldn't like, I don't know, the original find him if I have the original equipped? I don't know, honestly. Like it just seems like lazy. No, it just seems like the game dev was being lazy when they made that. I guess they just make whatever character was last. Whatever character was like, last in. Damn. Uh, Uh. Oh, fuck. I could have sworn I've gotten better at PC games. No, not this is not a PC. This laptop. I gotten better at keyboard games. You know, games that you play for keyboard instead of uh a tactile screen. But why the hell? Why the hell isn't am I still struggling? Does it want me to play with this guy? Is that the problem? It wants me to play with this guy. I feel like that's what they wanted me to do. Yeah, they wanted me to play with you. Okay. 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 Still not gonna play with you though. Yeah, hey, chat. Guess if I'm gonna play with them or not. Hell nah. Get out my ass, nigga. I ain't gonna play with this guy. I ain't gonna play with that guy. That guy looks weird. He's saying, hey, that's racist. I don't give a shit. I am black. I can say nigga, by the way. You know, I don't want to get canceled saying, you know, this guy said nigga. You know, I am black. You know, I can say that. I just realized I said nigga in a video. Doesn't it depends if I'm actually gonna use this this audio of this game for my video. They might age restricted though because of you know what I'm saying, but who cares? You know, videos just you know, just for me to you know chill online. These videos are just for me to chill online and say whatever the fuck I wanna say. Just for me to chill online and say whatever the fuck I wanna say. And say whatever the fuck I wanna say online. To whoever the fuck I want to say it to. You know? You know? It doesn't really matter. I've been recording for how long right now? 18 minutes. 18 minutes and like 50, not 50, like 20 seconds, something like that. By now it should be like 20, yeah, 20. I should have went that way. Okay, so, pass, and then, oh god, it's so annoying. I hate this spawn point right now. Like, this spawn point, I don't like it. I don't know how I did that. I have zero idea how I did that. I just got a notification though. Let's see, what is notification about? I don't want to buy no shit from Shein. She was like, "Hey, we have a discount on this whatever the fuck product you view." Like, nigga, I don't give a shit. You can view you give me this like 100% discount on Versace. I don't give a shit. Plus, I need to turn off notifications for Shein, bro. It's blowing up my notifications, bro. It's blowing it up. I get more notifications from Shein than I get texts from my friends. Is that normal? Who cares? I'm acting like if whoever would be watching would actually care. But like, yeah, it's just whatever. Seriously, Shein again? What is it? What even is it this time? Gloves. They gave me a notification for gloves. Hey, these gloves you viewed are now 50% off. You should buy them now before they sell out. Who runs out of gloves? Like, apart from, like, doctors and, like, the quarantine and whatever the fuck. But, like, who, like mass producers? Because she ain't just a bunch of, like, people from, like, China and all those mass producing places. Like, not China. Yeah, China. Like, most of the things you get from Shein has, like, the Made in China label on them. Which, if I'm not mistaken, those labels are made in, South Korea? Or made in Korea, right? If I'm not mistaken. Which I could very well be, I'm kind of slow sometimes. I'm very slow sometimes, I'm not the fastest individual. But it doesn't really matter, I guess. I mean, everything in the store is like lately is just in China. Didn't like Trump do something about that? Yeah, didn't like Trump say he'd do something about that? Not that he'd do something about that. Didn't he do something about that? Like a tariff or something like that on like import goods from China. If I'm not mistaken, I could very well be very mistaken. But if I'm not mistaken, he's let me go with this guy. Let's see, after a while, if I just keep failing, I'm gonna just switch character. Never blame the. Don't blame the player, blame the game. I'm gonna blame the game because that specific player was not good for this level. You know? But doesn't really matter, I guess. All the ads around this keep like shifting. Well, I'm in level 54. Okay, so I like long ago beat my record of like 30, 40, where the fuck it was. Yeah, it was like 40. It was like not 40. It was like 30 something. Was my high record, I think. I don't remember well. This was just so long ago since I last played this, so it's just been a while. I remember that I kept what level I was at on a spreadsheet, and I like I sound like such a nerd, and I like keep up tabs of my friends and see how much behind I was from them, because I was always somehow behind. Don't ask. I was always somehow behind. Change. Is he gonna be good for this level? I've been recording for 24 minutes now. Okay, so I don't go on that. Noted. I guess I'll just keep going in a spiral. Okay. How about I use this guy, in theory, if I struggle this level with the other two, I should be somewhat successful with this guy on this level, because the other characters were not good in this level. Let me just continue the spiral. Since making that jump is like just so hard. Oh god, this game is hard. Okay, no, yeah. I'm gonna put you on pause real quick and just like, yeah. So, yeah, that's enough for today. I've played enough for today. That can be, yeah, that's fine. That can be my first video. What's wrong with the shop? Unlock the skater. You also unlock an after 10th level. Unlock the child. Low power tone. Okay. Cool. Winter Games Part 1. Seriously? Low power tunnel. This seems pretty easy. I guess I'll just complete these side tunnels until Winter Games Part 2. I guess I'll just complete these side tunnels until I'm finished with this. Until I finish all the side tunnels. Because eventually I should run out of side tunnels to go down. And once I run out of side tunnels to go down, is there Part 3? Winter Games Part 3. I just went quiet there for a sec. But it should be fine. Winter Games Part 4. Okay, how many parts are in Winter Game? Honestly, it's too many parts, okay? If there's a Part 5, I'ma change to Speedy, because these maps are just kind of easy. Because I guess they're based off 15, and 15 is just easy. It's just a easy. Oh, man, my brain is closing up. 15 is just a easy level in general, compared to level I gave up on. The level I am continuing in a later date. The fancy way of saying gave up on is continuing on a later date. Continue on a later date is crazy though. I was so close. Okay, there. I made it. Made it there. Made it there. Make it this way. Made it this way. Damn it. Fuck, bro. Like, seriously, why is there so many twists and turns? So many twists and turns for one stupid level. God, how many does this have? Map. God. I'm not going down that rabbit hole. Honestly, that's enough for today. Anyway. Ooh, rabbit hole complete. Anyway. I'ma see you later, chat. Remember to have a good day, and I'll be posting again soon. Bye.